Hello everyone, back again. I'll be working on uh, this side project that I have. So the thing that I want to do is that whenever you click here, you can add this to your folders and then have like a folder explorer or something like that. So mm, there's nothing inside this. Like this is just a simple button, and then a div. I just started up and then I was like, all right, you know what, I can just make a video about this. Maybe people will like that. um, yeah, so I hope you like it. So all these tags are gonna go away, and instead of using tags, I'll be using for folder names. So I think of it like a folder is just a tag, because that's gonna help me um, better tag things. I don't know if I'm making sense, but like, let's say that this text here, let me go on the live version. Last thing that I'm lazy, and if someone knows how to fix these problems, just let me. Let me put some music. First, let's go on the back end. Admin reminder that vote the subscription. Hey, this I don't think this. So what I want to do is that I'm gonna need three things. So the first one is gonna be create folder. I'm gonna need get folder. Um, it's get folders, and then add block to folder. Yeah, these are the things that I'm gonna be working on today. So okay, let's start this one. Just gonna start the create folder. I guess add block to folder and create folder is like the same thing, maybe. Yeah, because whenever you create it, it's gonna just add this block to the folder that you just created. Maybe add like colors to the folders. Something like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna check my models, and so I don't know if I should be explaining this, but so I have a link block. That's the naming that I found at first when I was creating this. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So a link block is just like this post, which I call blocks, part of the stack. And link block is just because that they should be linking to a website. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this idea about that any link block needs to have a website. Also, this is a really old one that I created, so you can see that some tags are like weird and there's just nothing inside, which hopefully is not happening anymore with the new blocks. Um, but yeah, you can see that some of them also don't have that's have really less tags. This is before I added the automatic tagging thing. If you're interested, I can show you. This is what I've been using. Uh, like I've been trying to to use kind of. So there's this Python library called Gensim that provides you with like algorithms for summarization and uh, extracting keywords and stuff like that. If you're interested in that, I can show you a little bit more how this is working, but I'm not sure if this is working nicely, so that it's just like a side project inside the project. So I have a piece that summarizes text. So maybe in the future of this, whenever you create a project, you just give it a title and a URL, and then it's gonna add on its own the tags and the short description of the thing and the deadline. Maybe that also depends on like um, date finder, because I've tried it a little bit and it kind of works, but whenever there are like multiple dates, it just makes no sense to be to use. Or like sometimes like the dates are gonna be in like such a format where it's gonna be like in rolling basis. What I mean is that every year it's gonna be the same date, so they're gonna be like, okay, this thing is happening from June to July, the deadlines, and it's like every year. So date finder doesn't know how to handle these properly, or like it just assumes that it's like for 2020. So I don't know how I'm gonna be handling this, but I think letting the people be able to use their own description would be helpful for the future of the project. Okay. Anyways, I'm just not doing my job right now. I'm trying to figure out ways to be talking instead of working. So I think I'm just gonna add in this here something like folder folders. So one thing could be in like multiple folders. And folder is just gonna be tags that you add. Inside is gonna be a string or maybe an object, like this. I'm thinking about either adding the folders directly into the subscription, which is like this third table that is doing that is between the user and the blocks, where it holds all the interactions that the user has, like the to-do list, the notes, the comments, the remind me on date, if the user has started this block or not. I guess I'm just gonna go with this name, and it's gonna be a string and color. This also is gonna be a string. Maybe I'm gonna just add some limits to this also. Type string max length 100 and So the color is going to be a string, and for the color it's going to be 6 4 wait 2 and 2 6 7. Let's add just one extra. Let me just check this really fast. Inspect. Okay. So once I have this, I can create my new route, new file, and folder.js. I'm just gonna pick up something like get comments. Go inside the subscription, say const. No. Statics. Oh. I might need something to say that the folder is unique. This fine line is the ID, and this something's like fucking up with my laptop so badly. Oh, yes, obviously. I get this fine one, so I get the subscription. I get the blog if I don't find it. What did I have? Color and name. So, okay, I need two things. If subscription, and else. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. I get this thing, so I created. Do I need to save the thing? No. I don't need this, I just need to create it. Oh, I do need this. Alright, cool. So I have this. Cool. So I need, wait, one more thing here. Cool. So I need the block ID, the user ID, the folder name, and the folder color. That's when you add something to a folder. So it's just gonna be add to folder, and then just the block ID, user ID, folder name, and folder color. I'm still online. Cool. So I'm done. Just go inside the API. Oh, I copy this, paste this, add to folder. I need the middleware and add to folder. Cool. So I need these things: block ID, folder name, and folder color. So I'm just gonna need to add it inside my, what is this? Why do I have a server? What is this thing? Okay. I need inside my API here. Add to folder, and this is gonna take these things. And the token, that's gonna help us be authenticated. Then just send these. I don't need this. Maybe make this a little bit better. And then return resp dot error. Cool. So if there's an error, it's gonna be true or false, and done. So I have this. What I need to do now is add to folder. So this technically should be taking a block ID. Oh, and also I need create folder. This is done. So get folders. Get folders is gonna be a little bit trickier because of the way that my get folders.js. It's gonna be a little bit trickier. So I need all my folders. So I'm gonna just find inside the subscription. I'm just gonna find all these that have folder and folders. Okay. Wait. I just need so I'm just gonna get all the folders and I'll be right back. Just need to start my coffee. Okay, I'm back. So I was gonna get the folders, and I think it's something like this. It says no, null. That might be the thing. I'm just gonna copy this and go inside about 3T and subscriptions and just copy this. I think I don't need this. Okay, because there's nothing in here that has folders, so I'm just gonna create one, add one to a folder. I'm just gonna copy. Let me rename this. This is gonna be add. Let's create a new one, new request. I'm gonna call this add to folder, and it's gonna be a post request. I create it, add a JSON body that is gonna be, so what, let me just try so Here it's gonna be folders, and that's gonna be folders dot I don't know why this is not getting my uh, wait, I just need mongoose request to array, query to array, how to array, get array of JSON objects rather than mongoose. Lean. Okay, let's just add the lean thing at the end. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go through the folders, and because these are gonna be all different folders, so I'm gonna need to remove the ones that are present twice. So I'm just gonna, okay, what would be the okay, let const copy equals empty, and what you can do, let's all folders. I'm gonna call this all folders, and I'm just gonna, for each folder, I'm just gonna do copy and name, no, not this, not name, but e.name equals e, and just do, I guess I can just make this in one line, something like this. Take this, add it here, remove this, and then just do object dot values of copy, and I can call this folders. Oh god, it's not returning anything. I need this around. Cool. And this becomes this. Cool. That's like the way that I do my unique thing. Because what's gonna happen is that it's gonna rewrite the values every time. If like multiple blocks are inside the same folder, have the same folder, have a folder in common. Let's just test this first. So the thing that I was doing was, okay, let me add this. Okay, I need to get a new token because that one might be expired. Add to folder. Yeah, I'm just gonna add token, add this, and add to folder, and so I need block ID, folder name, and a color. Okay, let's take something like this, add it here. Okay, I don't need this. And the folder is gonna be like art stuff. I just need like a block, so I'm just gonna inside here, pick up like the first one, edit document, copy value. I don't need this, and I don't need this. Oh. And send valid parameters, obviously. I'm just gonna go add to folders, invalid parameters. Oh, okay, so I need folder name and folder color. Block ID, folder name, folder color. What's the problem here? Folder name, folder color, block ID, folder name, folder color, block ID, user ID, folder name, folder color, folder name, folder color. Let's just see why am I getting this error. Folders of new, can't read property folders of new. Okay, find one, the subscription, find one. Oh, I might need this. And let's just get folders. Let me delete this thing, delete. I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna get folders, and I could have created a get for this one. Okay, let me just remove this thing first and create it. API.get and because get folders, what do I need? Oh, I forgot something. So I'm gonna use user ID is ref dot user dot ID. Yeah, because that would have given me all the folders, and I just need the ones that the user has created. I know I listen too much to the same music. I guess we're gonna go to the radio, maybe that I guess I can get the folders. What's the problem now? So let me put this one on this side. No, no. Yeah, and on this side. Cool. This side, and then yeah. What's the problem? Find clean for each is not a function. Oh, first, I guess. Okay, cool. So I forgot one thing. So I need this. This does. For each of them defined. Wait a second. What's your problem now? I don't get my error here. Property for each of undefined. Wait. Maybe this? Oh. Okay, so here I'm gonna get folders. Nah, I fucked up something in here. Because this is gonna be one element. Um, um, I, I, I fucked up something in here. Uh, so I have all the folders. Let me just remove the ID 0. So I'm getting just the folders. So for each subscription that has folders, I'm just gonna get, okay. So I need to add stuff in here. So what I need to do is that folders for each, and this is, here is where I do um, folder so I have folders folder name equals folder, and I can do this. This is gonna be cool. So I can add another folder, something else to another folder. Let me just pick up like this one, and copy value. Don't need this. Don't need this, and send. Okay, and if I get, okay, so I get the same one. Two, and here technically I should get two folders. Cool. So my folders thing is working. So I guess the back end is almost done. Uh, so I guess what I'm left with is just I don't know why this is here. I'm just going this. There is something. I fucked up something. Oh, can't read broad block ID. Often defined. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, so I just changed this. So I'm just gonna add this thing so that this works. No, doesn't help. Yeah, because I'm not creating anything inside. Cool. Now what I wanna do is inside this thing. Whenever I'm opening it, I'm just gonna call the API equals require. Okay, I need this, and I don't know if I have the get folders. No, I haven't made it yet. Get folders. Get folders. I don't need any of these. Let me find where I get okay, so I don't need any environment. Return folders. Cool. So inside this, I just do async, and I'm just gonna do await. Wait. If this if content element class list contains hide. So if it does not contain hide, I'm not sure about the contains thing though. So let me just go to this, take any element, this, store as global variable console, and then class list contains. Yeah, so contains is the right word. So if it does not contain the hides, I'm gonna just do await API dot get folders. Const folders equals this. So I need to add them in this thing. What I can do, let's create a folder. It just takes a name and the color, and it's gonna just return DOM element equals HTML. We might need to escape the name, and div class equals color and style background color, and because we don't take this, I can do just this and then I don't think escaping will be needed, but because like just 4 numbers, done DOM element, cool. So inside here what you can do is something like await sync. I'll transform this to this, and then I'm just gonna do folders equals this, and I'm just gonna map this with folder, and then just add them in here. And let and do this every time it's open, and for each folders, for maybe create something that just renders them. Const render folders. It's just a function that is gonna go and I also might need empty element, and const folder element, and then folders for each. Child. I just let's use append child and then folder. Let me do this. But did it work? Question mark. That did not work. Okay, so 2 things are possible because when I do get folders, I'm getting this, but okay, I use this one, so I'm just gonna log out, log in again with this. So hello everyone. So I'm just gonna stop streaming
I don't know whether this because OBS crashed again. Um, I'm gonna keep doing this uh, and maybe be back and show you the end result in the next stream. This is what it looks like. I might make these a little bit smaller, work out a little bit on the design, and make sure that on small screens uh, things don't break because they seem like they're breaking. Uh, but besides that, done. Anyways, I'm not concentrated at all, so I guess I'm just gonna stop streaming and see you guys in the next streaming.